so at least not all of the time. Celebrities are often portrayed in the media through tabloids and other forms of media, so we're constantly being reminded of their daily lives, their actions, and the decision that they make, whether being bad or good. So obviously the media over-exaggerates some of these stories. And Ines and I, as we're getting older, we realize that the stories might not be true or credible.
So yeah, as Emma mentioned earlier, celebrities are our role models, and by no means they shouldn't be, because we all know that not all of them are bad. But is it right to put that kind of pressure on them? Because after all, they're just people. It's different when you're a celebrity that's a role model, as opposed to being a teacher, for example, that's also a role model, for the main reason being that, well, celebrities are so focused by the media, and we put so much attention on them, and let's admit it, we like following these celebrities, knowing what's next in their lives, and they can't live a single life moment without it being broadcasted worldwide. But, teachers, on the other hand, they are great role models, but sorry, we're not really interested in your lives and what you guys do at home. It's the truth. So celebrities, they're just people. They have struggles, they make mistakes, and they also go through drastic changes.
So a celebrity that's been in the media recently and has had quite some bad publicity, a few years ago was considered to be a very good and healthy role model because religion was important to him, family, and he had a very clear set of morals and values. So this just shows how celebrities, just like anyone else, goes through changes, whether being physical, psychological, or moral changes. And we must understand that there's a very thin line between a celebrity's personal life and professional life. And of course, we should commend them for, the things that they've accomplished, their work ethic. But we shouldn't necessarily criticize them for their personal decisions, bad or good.
And much like teenagers, as Emma mentioned earlier, celebrities go through moral, psychological, and physical changes. And for the parents in the room who might have teenagers as kids, they might have noticed that, their children have gone through these changes, and unfortunately, moral changes as well. And that might not always be our fault. We might not choose to go through these changes, but external influences, our social circles, and peer pressure could push us to these changes.
Yeah, so Ines and I have come up with a list that would make up a good role model, whether being a celebrity or teenagers like us. And this list includes the ability to overcome obstacles, selflessness and acceptance of others, commitment to the community, and maybe most importantly, the ability to inspire others.
And we all get inspiration from someone or something, whether it's our fashion sense, music, or even personally at school, I'd see someone doing some work and I think, well, that idea is so good, why didn't I come up with that? And I wouldn't copy them, of course, because it would be embarrassing if they found out. And I'd get into trouble at school. So I'd kind of just take from what I see and make my own finished product. And studies have shown that people learn best by modeling through others. Children also develop in that way by seeing the rights and wrongs of other people.
Yeah, so as we mentioned, we're both older sisters, and we might not necessarily be role models for our younger sisters, but they definitely look up to us. They're definitely watching us all the time, so they might copy our actions. Like celebrities, we did not choose to be role models, but we automatically are. We all are. Everyone in this room is a role model. So we should really be aware of that. So if there's something that you could please take away from this talk, is that we're all role models, whether we like it or not. It's a very simple concept. So let's take action and be a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you.